Y'all, welcome back to the channel, Mississippi Girl Life. So this video, we're about to do a scenario. Right when we get ready to film this video, allergies. Okay, and he gonna move to the side. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. So y'all know, well, first of all, today is January 7th. All right, y'all know we going into some cold weather, and this weather ain't gonna just stick around for a day or two. I'm seeing in the forecast all the way to like the 16th, 17th that there's still going to be highs of 40s. In some areas it's going to be a high of 30s. Some areas it's going to be high of 20s. Okay, so
good weather.
He said good weather. Mississippi, I don't like that. New York, he like that. So that's good weather for him. But I wanted to come and do a scenario, scenario for as things you can stock up in your purpose pantry for as food. Not only with the weather and stuff, also with everything going on with the high prices, with the changes that's about to come, with the economy and all that type of stuff. It is very important that we are stocking up where we can to fall back on for hard times. So with that being said, we put together a $25 scenario for y'all at Dollar General. At the end of this video, I will give y'all a little bit more information. It comes from my couponing days to help y'all save a little bit more. But if you're not able to do this, it is still fine. So we're gonna focus
and you can do this weekly.
Yeah, you can do this weekly. So because the prices of these items is their everyday prices. Okay, so we're gonna stick to soups today. Soups, and I guess you could say pasta or that type. We didn't put any meat because as we're a family of 5, a lot of you are a family of 4 or 5 or whatnot, and the meats, if you know the meat, the canned meats that they have, that's like 5 ounces, that don't really do nothing for a whole family. So we definitely gonna come back with some scenarios for meats and stuff, but right now this is just to give you an idea. I know some people are probably like, well, what about this, what about this? Please listen to what I'm saying. This is only a scenario for soups, and what better time to be doing scenarios for soup with all this cold weather we get. So we're not gonna hold y'all even more before getting into this, so let's go on here. You got anything to say?
Well, the items picked, if you take a look at what we chose, you looked at, they're not items that's gonna fill you. They're items that's gonna hold you. There's a difference. When you're budgeting and you're looking for stuff to stock up on that you may use in event of an emergency, sometimes you don't want to look for something that's going to fill you. You want something that's going to sustain you over a long period of time. Sometimes in certain situations you don't want food that's going to bog you down. So you want something light, but that's going to do what you need it to do for your body. So these soups and other things that we're going to cover are things that you can use that's going to help sustain you over a period of time, depending on your family size.
Yep. Before we get into it, let's get a thumbnail. Look. You gotta be still for thumbnail. Okay, let's do one more. I like that one. That's probably gonna be the one we use. So I'm sorry, y'all, we had to get a thumbnail. So let's see, let's do this because like your head is cut off a little bit. Okay.
I'm good. I just got
Oh Lord, y'all don't mind him. All right, so let's first start with Clover Valley enriched white rice, 32-ounce bags. Okay, they are $1.85, and you can see that right up here, or maybe right over here.
Let me move so they can get some space.
I'm gonna put it somewhere. It may pop up right here. Bam. Okay. So we put 3 of those. So they're $1.85 each a bag. Okay. So we said 3 of those will be $5.55. All right.
And that's for the 32-ounce bag. But what happens if the 32-ounce bag is not in stock? Is there another option? Yes.
All right. And that option is here. Mahatma. It's the MAHATMA. Okay, y'all. Everybody has done bought that rice before. Okay, got that on the front bed. It's the extra long grain. It's $1.50 a bag. All right. It's enriched rice. So we said get 3 of those, and that'll take you. That'll be a total of. I think that was the 16 ounce. 16 ounce. And that'll be 3 of those will be $4.50. Okay. And it was 16 ounce. Okay, I have forgot.
And that's half the size of the bag you would get for $1.85. But it's an option if the Clover Valley brand is not available. Then you go with your second choice, which is the Mahatma extra long grain for $1.50. We trying to keep the price down, but keep product coming into the prepper's pantry.
And now let's say this too though. If the Clover Valley is out of stock, all right, this is gonna be important because you're trying to keep it at 25 for a reason, all right. And you have to do the Mahatma, that one. Then you will get 6 of those. Okay. If one is out of stock, just get the same amount in something else that's closer to that price. Okay. So if 9 times out of 10. 32 ounce $1.85, that may be the choice of many people, so it may be out. So if you got to get the Mahatma 16 ounce for $1.50 a bag, 3 of those is $4.50. Go ahead and get 6 bags if the Clover Valley one is out of stock.
Why not one more bag though? Because your total is $4.50 right here, and that's the
you're right about
Clover
that.
Valley one at 3 bags. At $1.85 is gonna put you at $5.55. The Mahatma is gonna put you at $4.50 for 3 bags at $1.50. So
yeah,
you add a bag, giving you 4 bags for $6, and it's gonna adjust your bottom line price, but it's still gonna give you the product you need. And we're gonna tell you at the end how to get that in price down some more.
So y'all, that's just for the rice that we did that. So like, let me go back, I don't want to mess somebody up. The Clover Valley 32 ounce $1.85, 3 bags, $5.55. If they're out of that, then get the Mahatma extra long grain at $1.50, but instead of 3 bags you want to get 4 bags. Okay, so yeah, that'll keep you. But now if both rices is in stock, because that's what this is on. If both rices is in stock,
then you go with
then you get both. No, they gotta get both. I put both for the.
You put both? Okay.
Yeah, that's part of the scenario. So if both rices is in stock in your area, you're gonna get both. Okay. We just gave you a scenario is if that Clover Valley one is out of stock. So let's just continue straight through now. So you get 3 of the Clover Valley 32 ounce bags, and you'll get 3 of the Mahatma extra long. If they are both in stock, get them. That'll be a total of 6 bags of rice, 3 each one, because that's how the scenario is wrote that we're giving you. Okay, so on to the next. The next is the Campbell's Kitchen Classic Soup. We forgot, we'll eventually, for the Mahatma, you'll have a picture there too for it. So wrong scene.
We rolling it back.
But that's hard to edit. All right, so Mahatma. Oh Lord, this video.
Alright.
Okay, let's run it through straight through now, okay? So we got the Muhammad. I done put it in there some kind of way. You saw both of those. Okay, Campbell's Kitchen Classic Soup, $1.25 each. Okay. There are 14.5 ounce cans, and you're gonna get 3 at $3.75.
Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle
Lord.
soup.
And the Campbell's Kitchen. The Campbell's Kitchen Classic Soup, we're gonna put right here. Right here on the screen. Okay, so you're gonna get 3 of those, and that's gonna put you at $3.75. Okay, for that. Now next you're gonna do the chicken noodle soup, Clover Valley brand. Okay, they are 10.5 ounces. Okay, and they are $1 each. So you're gonna get 3 of those, put you at $3. All right, and we're gonna put that one right here. Okay, a lot of soup, but it's needed. Okay. Next we got the, I want to say Nissan. Say again.
Nissan.
Cup noodle 3 packs right here. Boy, he like that part where it gonna pop up. 3 pack. Okay, they are $1.65 each. You can get chicken or beef, and I think I saw toasting beef or something like that, or chicken. Those are the flavors, but they are $1.65 a pack. Is 3 packs, and if you get 3, that is $4.95. All right. Last but not least, you got the Campbell's home style soup. They are $1 each. Okay, but they're 10.5 ounce cans. If you get 3, they're $3. Now the Campbell's home style soup, I really like those, because those are more like your chunky soups, like your clam chowder, your gumbo and type things like that. So they are more hearty, more fancy like or whatnot. So for a 10.5 ounce can at $1, that's a win-win situation if you ask me. Okay, so let me say,
and it's gonna stick to you.
Let me just add this before we get to the total of it. Yes, it's soups, it's noodles. A lot of people, you know, I'm big on not having a lot of sodium. Okay, but in an emergency situation and you ain't had nothing, that would be a good alternative to get the sodium you need. If you have an issue where you cannot even take that amount of sodium, like you have to have a 1500 milligram or less sodium, then you'll probably have to pour a lot of the broth off, add water to it, or whatever the case may be. A big thing for me in the Purpose Pantry, and I've talked about this for years, and a lot of people don't like it, but it is what it is. I've tried it the way people have said to try it, and the food just don't agree with us. It's too much salt, and we have to prep for what is best for us. So getting this type of stuff would definitely be something that we would add more water to and try to make it healthier as possible when it comes to the sodium and stuff. And that's an easy fix. Try to get different, because there's different varieties of these, like the Camel soups. They have different varieties. They have the, what we had got some before, that Clover Valley have like bean and ham.
They got that, and they also have the low sodium ones. But I mean, to each his own. You can get the low sodium ones. I mean, they're replacing that sodium with something. As far as the storage portion of it, but I will say this: for the Nissan Cup Noodle 3 packs, if you're lucky enough to have a Dollar General that still has the 5-pack, what are they? The oodles and noodles?
The ramen noodles.
The ramen noodles. You can substitute that. I mean, they're $1.65 each for the 3-pack, but if they have the 5-pack, you look at the difference in the price and substitute it and adjust as you go. But I mean, 5 versus 3, you take the 5. But if they don't have the 5, which in case our store doesn't, we're going with the 3-pack.
Yep. Because like you said, you can adjust to how much sodium goes in it by the packets. Y'all have saw us haul noodles. I can't digest noodles that good. But definitely when you see me with, what'd you say?
None.
Definitely, I don't know what he was saying, y'all, but definitely when I make noodles for the kids and whatnot, I make different type of meals and I don't use the packet. Normally it's just quick to have a quick noodle. They like that type of noodle, but you can put vegetables and stuff with it. You can add your own seasoning. You do not have to use the packet. The bouillon cube.
Use the noodles, the water, and the cube.
The cube.
That packet seasoning.
And like we like when we do eat the noodles, many kids like them to be dry when you pull the broth off.
I like the broth.
He likes the broth, so he likes to eat it as an actual soup. Whereas we like to eat it when we pull the broth off, you know, put some seasoning in it and eat it that way. So, all right, so I'm gonna run this down really quick without any interruptions. You got the Clover Valley Enriched White Rice, 32 ounces, $1.85 each. You get 3, that's $5.55. Then you're gonna pick up some Camel's Kitchen Classic Soup at $1.25 each. This is the chicken noodle, 14.5 ounce. You get 3 of those, that's $3.75. Then you get some chicken noodle soup. Clover Valley brand is $1 each, 10.5 ounce cans. You get 3, that's $3. Then you get the Nissan cup noodles 3-pack, $1.65 each. You can get chicken broth or the toasted chicken broth, one of those. 3 of those packs for $4.95. Then you'll get the Campbell's Home Style Soup, $1 each. Example for those, you're gonna know those. They're gonna look kind of like the Progresso type soups. Clam chowder is one of the ones that they have that a lot of people go to, but it's 10.5 ounce cans. They are $1 each, so you get 3, that's $3. And then the Mahatma extra long grain 16 ounce enriched rice is $1.50 a bag. You get 3, that's $4.50. So with that, now this is where it goes back into my extreme couponing days, okay? That's going to be $24.75 if your stuff come up to the prices that's in my area. In order to get, well, you can get $5 knocked off from that by using a $5 off $25 General coupon. Now, if you go to Dollar General during the week and you buy something, 9 times out of 10, a coupon like this will print off. All right, but listen to me very carefully. If you have that, if you don't have that, you can go to and download the Dollar General app, create an account, and then there will be a $5 off 25 coupon that you can clip. And when you get to Dollar General, get all your items. You can put your number in, and it should come off. In order for the $5 to come off in 25, in order for you to use that coupon, your subtotal have to be $25.
But we got a problem.
I'm gonna get to that problem. I'm just trying to explain it real quick.
We got a problem.
We got a little problem. Not too much of a big problem. Okay. In order to use the $25 off, the 5 off 25, your subtotal have to be $25. That is very important. You cannot wait for them to do your taxes and then no, before taxes. Your subtotal got to be $25. The only way that coupon gonna work. So with everything that we just told y'all, it come up to $24.75 before tax. So now you got something that we would call in the coupon world a filler. You need a filler item, okay? In order to get your subtotal to $25, you need something that's at least 25 cents. Now, back when I was doing extreme couponing and using all the coupons, they used to have these little candies that used to be right up there at the register, which was perfect, to add as a filler because they used to be about 25 cents. And you got as many you needed just to, you know, make the coupon work. But I don't know if they still have those. So you can go and get something that's
crackers. They normally have the crackers for like 75 to 85
okay.
cents.
If he said they have crackers or something like that for 75 to 85
Peanut butter and
cents.
jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly crackers. Peanut butter and jelly crackers. They still make those? I've been looking for those. Alright. So up there you may need a pack of gum. You may need what else?
You can get gum. They normally have like them little lollipops.
Look, yep, the big lollipop. Y'all be careful with them things. But if you have to get it, get one because it's gonna be in you. The key is to get something as less value as possible, but over 25 cents. Just a piece
Don't
of candy.
pick no
or something.
chocolate.
Why?
Because all the chocolate gonna be like $2 and change.
Oh Lord. Okay, so long as you get your price $25 and up, then you can use that $5 off 25, but it's got to be before taxes. Okay, so that'll make you get all these items for $20 if you use it. If you don't have the coupon and don't want to work with it and all that type of stuff, that is fine. You'll pay $24.75 plus tax and all that type of stuff. So with all together, you'll be getting wait. Did I add that up? Yeah, 18. You'll be getting 18 items, okay, for $24.75 if you don't have that coupon or whatnot. So I'm gonna go even deeper with you on that a little bit, just to give you a roughly, that's making all the items $1.37 each. Because if you take $24.75 and you divide it by 18, that's like you're paying $1.37 for all those items, and that is a good way to stock up your prepper's pantry for emergencies.
Yes. There is something you also should think about. This list is just formulated by us going on Dollar General's app or website and looking at things we eat. This is something you would have to do for your family if you plan on taking this list and shopping it. Don't purchase something you're not going to eat. Purchase something that you're going to eat that's still within this budget. Each one of these soups, we just picked chicken noodle as an example, but they have different kinds. So if you're not a chicken noodle soup person, choose something else. Another thing to look at is when you're stocking this up, how long are these items going to last you? So family of 5, 18 items, how long would that last us? It'll last a little bit, because if you take one bag of rice and incorporate 3 cans of, say, you take the 16-ounce bag, cook the 16-ounce bag of rice, and add 3 cans of the chicken noodle classic soup, you just stretched both of those into multiple meals. So instead of them 3 cans being 1 meal for 3 people, you just took those 3 cans with that bag of rice and made it multiple meals for a family of 5. So literally, we can take those 3 cans, that bag of rice, and probably eat off it twice. So you have to look at that when you're doing the math for your family.
Yep.
Boom, like that.
Oh Lord. Okay, so y'all heard exactly what he said. That is that, and that will make it last even longer. Okay, so you got anything else to say? I will say this: make sure y'all are stocking up, stock up. Don't, I'm gonna use this term, don't do what you know you need to do now and have to cry later because you don't have. Okay, don't have to cry later because you don't have. All right, so it's very important that we start doing this now. Okay.
Just a quick reminder, if you're doing this deal, this is the $24.75 if you followed all these items. You're not going to get this to use on for Saturday of that week if you don't go purchase something that Sunday through
that Friday.
Sometimes they may print one out for the next week on Saturday. Sometimes they won't. So you got to watch that too. So don't expect on Saturday they'll print you one for the next week.
Don't go there on Saturday and say, "Oh, I didn't come here this week," and then go there and go buy a piece of candy just to get this, because the one that print off on Saturday is gonna be for the next Saturday, not that Saturday. So keep that in mind too, okay?
So just remember that. I know things be going on during the week. If you got a Dollar General in your area that's en route to you going home, plan at some point of the week to make a pick stop, and then leave it in your car. That way you don't forget it. Put it in your purse. I wouldn't put it in the purse because it may get thrown away. I would leave it in the car just so you can have it on Saturday. Or if not, some stores they may keep one of these behind the register for them to use for a customer. Some won't.
And also, as this is the couponing part of me coming out, I see a lot of people that I used to teach couponing. So a lot of people would get frustrated because now you can go throughout the week and get multiple of these if you buy some. But you need to to keep down confusion, because Dollar General can be tricky. You want to do different transactions. You don't want to go in there and buy $50 worth of stuff and then say you're going to use 2 of these, because it may not go right, okay? It may not go right. The best thing to do, I would say, is get your first transaction of $25, go to that register, use your coupon, make sure everything good, take that stuff to your car and just come back in and do another. Keep it separate to keep down confusion, because depending on who you get at the register,
y'all know who we talking about.
They do not want to help you out, and they make you feel like you may be in the wrong or something. And this just coming from a person that was extreme couponer, used all type of coupons and in different ways, different scenarios and all that type of stuff. So it's just a little tip. Keep down confusion. Do one transaction at a time, okay? Make sure your subtotal before taxes is $25 if you choose to use this. If not, you'll pay $24.75 before taxes, because everybody's taxes is different, okay? So I think that's
one last thing that they can look at too, because in this season, remember I caught them soups in the clearance. When you go in Dollar General, they normally have shopping carts towards the front, or they have a little shelf to the side. Make sure you're looking at those, because I caught them soups for
they was like 30-something cents.
30-some-odd cents.
I did a video on them, but it's been months and months ago when he bought all those miso. And let me tell you though, the miso soups, yeah, they was good. They was a good no. They was a good price.
Hey,
in a hungry situation, you gonna eat, cause
you ain't trying to be full. You trying to sustain.
No, that wasn't the problem.
Get you to the next day. In a
situation where you hungry, you gonna eat almost anything. That'll be the best thing. But in a situation where we weren't hungry, the miso soups.
Hey, listen.
That's all.
Some things I know I made the statement earlier, buy what you gonna eat. But some things, if the price is right, you get it, because it can be doctored to your liking.
And let me tell you, the miso soups. Oh, what was it? What, y'all? It was the miso and what else? Wonton.
Ain't it one back there? Yeah. Bring that can.
The miso and the one. And see, the thing about it, Tatiana. Well, I have to say I like that stuff too. He don't, cause he said we go to another country, he ain't eating. So, but this right here, we didn't even. I didn't even put it in my mouth, because when I opened the can and that smell that came out, no. Which one is that?
This is the wonton soup.
He trying to get the thing out. We probably ain't gonna be able to get it off. Wonton. So y'all can see exactly which one it is. It was nasty. It was, the smell was like, I like a vinegar smell, but not a crazy vinegar smell.
Now,
this soup right here.
First, it's new to the market, made by
LaChoy. LaChoy. And wonton. So if y'all remember me doing that video and showing y'all those prices, on those, we ain't got so much of it. So yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You got like,
yeah, I don't know what that was. Some came across my thing saying maximum reason, but you guys, you said you gotta do what?
You gotta be looking when you go. Like, okay, we talking about Dollar General, right? Mm-hmm. I told them normally they have it in a shopping cart towards the front or by the registers. Depending on your Dollar General, if they cluttered, it's gonna be in the way, so you're gonna run into it. Or they have it when you come in, they normally have like a little shelf to the right. You gotta be watching because they'll have a for sale sign. It'd be like 50% off, 25% off. Like right now they're running that for the Christmas candy and stuff like that. But they're throwing little things in there they're trying to get rid of in the mix of it. So don't just, when you walk in, you don't see it immediately because there's so much stuff on it. I found these cans because they were at the bottom of the shopping cart, and I just happened to move some stuff around, and boom, like they literally lined the whole bottom of the shopping cart. So I went and got another shopping cart and lined my shopping cart with all of them.
And that's the thing, y'all. They didn't go to waste, but they had some doctoring up to do, okay? So, what this, I think that's one that
I can't do this one.
He can't eat it because mushrooms. He don't, not that he allergic to them, that he hate mushrooms.
Right there.
He hates them. He hates them. So that's why. But they doctor it up. I let them doctor it up the way they wanted to because I understood. And something, but it won't be gotten again. No, and then I didn't force them to eat it or nothing. They were like, no, Mom, long as we can put what we want in it, then we'll. And they hooked it up because they wanted the experiment. They kept saying, Mom, we want the miso soup, the wonton soup. Oh yeah, I like that when they got their chopsticks and was ready to go until it went in their mouth, and it was like, I'm like, y'all proving to me that it tastes the way it smelled when I opened the can. So, yeah. So, I guess, is that it for this video? You got anything else to say?
That's about it. Don't forget, we're going to keep saying it. Don't forget to get this throughout the week.
Yeah.
Don't wait till Saturday morning.
If you choose to do it now, because some people, it may be too much for them and they just want to go in and get their stuff and don't have to worry about nothing. But if you choose to do it, you get it during the week, okay? Don't wait till that Saturday. All right. And sometimes they'll do it for Fridays. Every blue moon they'll have, so make sure you read your coupon too. Yeah, also read your coupon.
They also do a 10 off 40 sometimes.
And also read your coupon and make sure you don't go in there buying something that you ain't supposed to be buying, because like 5 or 25 don't work on alcohol and stuff. You have to read your coupons, okay? Limited $1 Dollar General, $2, $3 or $5 store off coupon per customer. So yeah, you can't use it on prepaid cards and none of that stuff. No doctor, rental, propane, Tabasco, nor alcohol. Okay, you can't use it on none of those. So it ain't gonna work if you try to get that, huh? Tobacco.
You can use it on Tabasco.
Tabasco, but not tobacco. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna end it right here. I hope it was motivational. I hope it helped somebody out, gave y'all some ideas of some things to pick up. Comment below if y'all want to see Mr. Smalls and more of the videos like this and showing off his skills and all that good stuff. This your Marine veteran right here, so he has a lot of training and skills and stuff that I don't have. If y'all want him to share those with y'all, let us know in the comment section, with minus the face making that he's sitting here doing. Cause that'll be kind of crazy. Him trying to teach y'all about something, make it he face. So, but yeah, so we'll go ahead and end it right here. Thank y'all for coming in and joining and watching. Well, thank y'all for watching. I'm acting like this is a live screen. Thank y'all for watching. And we will see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you be notified each and every time that I upload a video. And we will see you in the next one if it's God's will. Love y'all. Mwah.
Peace.